Good, good, good. Perfect. Okay, good. So this is what we need to build. I'll do, I'm gonna think the best bet is to set up, oops. Okay, like this. So now, oh, we're gonna set up that. So React navigation or React Native navigation? That's the question. I think it's better if I go with React navigation. And I'm gonna need Redux, React Redux, Redux Stone, React Apollo, oops, it's 2L, take that. Just for now, root reducer, undefined, and nothing more for now. Just like that. Okay, yeah. Just here comes reducer, because I'm gonna have the reducer of Apollo client, so like this. Okay. just for now. Just for now. So my app here gonna have I'm gonna take the provider of Redux first, and I'm gonna just just take that. Here we're gonna have a stack navigator and a tab navigator. And now here I can say I'm gonna say feed, and now here I'm gonna need to have my screen. No, I can just keep it like this. And here say text, and we're gonna say hello, just like that. And now I can go back to my router and importing my feed from screen feed. Now here say feed. And now what I can do, what I'm gonna need to do, is creating a component here. And in this one, finally, for now I'm gonna say app main. This one's gonna need to be connected. Map, state to props, boom. After that, here I can create my nav. Really? Or here finally I can just take the dispatch and also the state, committing from the map state to props. And after that, here I can say navigation, and I pass the nav. Like this, and now here I can just say export const router equal app main dot router. So if you're good, I'm sure I should have a stack navigator at the top. That's it. The app is done. So now here we can just put some navigation option. Man, I'm so dumb without the autocomplete of like flow, something like that. So here I think, yeah, okay, I'm gonna say navigation option, and in this one I think can I have like header title, and I can see like Instagram. Yeah. So now okay. So I think this thing here should be the setup. So when we're gonna start, we're gonna start from here. Okay. So how can we say it's gonna be height? The height can be 100. Okay. After that, I should put the yeah. You're gonna have some border on the top, so I can do this right there. Border top width, I'm gonna say 1. Border bottom width, I'm gonna say 1. And for now, because I like beautiful color like red. And now I can say view. Here I can put the style, root, and now I'm gonna just say stories. Like that, like that, like that. On my feed. Because I mean, Instagram have do we have? I mean, sorry, one sec. I'm gonna play with the app. Do Instagram have the stories on every route? Nope. Nope. Okay, they have in the search, but it's not the same. Okay, yeah. So the feed's gonna have it. So the feed, gonna import my stories coming in from my component stories, And now I can just pass my stories right there. And you see right there is going to be the height of my story. I can say too. So now I'm going to create a folder called util. Inside this one, I'm going to create another folder called themes. And inside this one, I'm going to create a file called colors.js. And in this one, I'm going to export const color. And that's going to be, I'm going to say white. So that's going to be where I'm going to put all my color. And now, because I've set up some of the color, I'm going to say red. Oh man, really? I think Sketch just crashed. Yeah. Brand new MacBook Pro and maybe more gray. Yeah. I don't know, black. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my theme. I'm gonna have a index.js, and in this one I'm gonna export my color coming from my color. Like that. So now what I can do, it's my story. I'm gonna import the color coming from my util that theme, and I'm gonna say color, and now here you can have background color of white. So now if I do this, perfect. Okay. So what I oh no. It's gonna be the stories. Do when you scroll, the stories stay at the top. No, the story get removed. Perfect. And after that, here we have the image. So we have a card. So because I have no data for the story, I'm gonna keep it like this, but I'm gonna start to do the card. I'm gonna call a feed card. Well, I'm gonna go to my story. I'm gonna take everything, paste it there, say feed card, and I'm gonna after that take that, go to my here, and see I'm gonna have one here. And now I can work on my feed card. So the height, I think the height, I cannot really say a height, but I can maybe put a min height, and I'm gonna say maybe 400. I'm gonna have no border, no nothing. But for working with that right now, I can just say red. I'm gonna have a headers, who's gonna be maybe 50. This one's gonna have a background color of white, and this one have a padding of 15 and 10. I can say padding vertical 10 and padding horizontal of 15. Oops. So here we have the auto wrapper. So this thing here, I'm gonna set that. So I should have inside my header, I'm gonna have a flex direction of row. And after that, I'm gonna say justify contain space between. So they're gonna go both each extreme. Inside center, this one I'm gonna see gonna have a flex of 1, and now I can say report wrapper. I mean report button. It's gonna be a button where I'm here, so I'm gonna say flex of 0.2, maybe 0.1, and I'm gonna put a background color of this one of yellow just for see it. So I'm gonna have two view. And the first one's gonna be auto wrapper and report button. And this one also I can already set up that as a touchable opacity. And for now I'm gonna just say H. And here I'm gonna say John Snow. Can remove this thing. Okay. Okay. 35. I'm gonna say 40. 40 and border radius of 40 divided by 2. So what we can do for that is we can create here inside the time a matrix file. Really? Whoa. What happened? Perfect. What? What is that? Oops. So for now we're gonna say that. And I'm gonna take an image on the on Splash. Okay. No, finally I cannot take this image. 1 sec, I'm gonna find another one. This one. I have another one. Okay. Okay, so we have the image. I'm gonna just put the what is this color behind? So I'm gonna need some icon. One sec, I need to rerun because I've just installed a... Hey David, how are you? Need to restart because I just installed a native library. This thing. Okay. So now what was the name of this one? It was simple line icon. Okay, so we can do this one. So I'm gonna search vector icon. So that was option. Simple line icon, and that's gonna be option. I don't know, like then 25, and name option. Name option, yeah. Sounds good. No yellow anymore. And I think 25 is just too big. I'm gonna say 20. Perfect, like that. After that, what I'm gonna do, it's because of slope, so I'm gonna say size, and I'm gonna say top size button, right and left. So, like that. So now I can come here, take my button right there, say it slope, and saying right there matrix dot make it slope, and I'm gonna say 20. So I don't need to do this. So you see, so if someone have big finger, can go right there. Perfect. So now here I have the image, and now here what I should have is this here. So it's smaller than this one. So this one was 50. So I'm gonna say const. No. I'm gonna say height of 40. Flex direction of row. Really. Justify contain. Space between. Space between. After that, I can say align item center. And now I'm gonna need to have action left. Now this one's gonna be again flex direction, but you're gonna have also a flex of 1, align item center, and justify contain center. And I'm gonna have the action left, action right, sorry. And this one, no need to do 0.2, yeah, like that. So here now, for the action right here, that can be already a button. So the action right here, really. So the action right is just for the bookmarks. So you see, so we can put the bookmarks, go top, we remove. And that's material, if I remember. Yep. So now here, material, we go here, we put material, we put the size of maybe 25, we put the color of black, and also we're gonna see the name of bookmark. Bookmark border when it's not, so like that. And here I can say make it slot, make it slot, matrix, make it slot, and I'm gonna put 20 again. So now I have this. So now here what I can do, it's putting, I can create a button, action button, and this there one is gonna have a width of, I mean, it's not really a width. They just gonna have justify contain center, align item center, and finally action button. And now here I can just put so my icon I put here was this earth, and I think that was font awesome. Yep. Font awesome I think, or no, that was again simple line icon. That was this one. Yeah, but I think, oh, okay, yeah, but I need one who can be filled, so I'm gonna take the font awesome one. I'm gonna go here, take the font awesome, go here and say name is gonna be earth O, color that gray, black, and size we're gonna say 25. and this one also have the hit slope, but this one we're gonna say hit slope of 10. Now I can have it 3 times, and after that we need the bubble. Oops. So this is this one. I'm gonna need to inverse it, but and this is bubble. And after that, I'm gonna need the sun, who's gonna be need to be white. So I'm gonna take ion icon, iOS and outline. IO Nikon. So now after all that, we got this. So action left, reflex start. Okay, adjusting this one and the other one for now. I'm gonna just say merging left, and I'm gonna say 15. And this one cannot have, I'm gonna say 30. Kind of, yeah. Okay, so now here we have a feed car. But the cards, so let me check Instagram a bit again. I'm gonna say min height of 100. And finally here, it's gonna be 500. But I can just say 400. The height gonna follow. And now here, I'm gonna put a background color of white. And in this one, I'm gonna need to have at least 14 thing. One is gonna be the number of like. So I'm gonna just do the like for now. So text, and I'm gonna say like 1699 likes. Okay, the likes. color is going to be the black. The font weight is going to be bold. Bold or not really, it's not really bold, so I'm going to say like 600. And here the font size is 13. Okay. After that, we can have another thing here with like John Snow. So its name. So Jon Snow here at the top, it's his username. So it go like this. So Jon Snow, and after that, maybe put like a one hashtag here. For now, we're gonna go there and we're gonna say, I don't know, like Viking. And now here is the midnight. I really need to have more. Okay. Yeah. After I'm gonna have another text here. We'll say you all 44 comments. And I'm gonna have another text here. We'll say 7 hours ago. Okay. So here I'm gonna have the time ago. Font size is gonna be 13 again. Maybe less. This one I think I'm gonna say 11. And font weight is gonna be really small, so I'm gonna say 400 maybe. And for the color, it's okay. So now I need to get that from the back end now. Okay. Oh, now I'm gonna say HTTP localhost 4000 /API/ Queen. What? Yeah, so network interface. Really? Yeah, David. Oh yeah. So Phoenix-Elixir is just so Elixir is another language who looks like Ruby, and one sec, and it's just really performant and really easy to write code in that. It's just crazy. And Phoenix is just like a wrapper. So think about Phoenix like Rails for Rails for Ruby. So this one is the Rails for um, Elixir, and you just like if you look here, you set up your schema and stuff like that, and after that you have your kind of function, like we did in GraphQL in Node.js. It just for me this language looks very nice, and also it's very performant and really good for WebSocket. And this is what I'm gonna show. So the first video is gonna be about building this stuff and getting this kind of query here where we can get like the photo with the user ID, blah blah blah, the like counts, the comments count, blah blah blah, and also a user can comment and add tag it to a photo, etc. So we're gonna have a lot in this tutorial. So that's why when I'm gonna release it, we're gonna have like almost already the 15 video done. So the first day I'm gonna release it, so you can have the time to learn this little stuff. Hey Jero, how are you? So do my backend get called when I fetch here? No. So React Apollo, create network interface. And so I get the new version and looks like React Apollo. I see yesterday Apollo. Oh, really? Yes, it's the new version even. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, but here I do const network, and this is screen network. Oh, no problem, David. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, you know even so the screen network. What did they change? I didn't read it. Better native production ready. Apollo client. Yeah, but this is the same docs. React. Man, it's really what I do. Create network interface. URI. Create network interface. Network interface. I have the link here. 4000 work right there. New Apollo client. My client get the network interface. Oh boy. Okay, I know now. Okay. Okay. We need that too. So now the network interface is gonna. Oh boy. Okay, I see now. Create HTTP link. So here we see now. Oh, yeah. Oh, no problem, Ivan. Oh, yeah. I find the PR. And Jero, hey, what's your general process when starting a new project? What do you plan? I get myself stressed all of a sudden. Oh, yeah. It's the same for me. I mean, I don't know where to start. So that's why, like, when I did this project, I did, like, a sketch before, like this. And when I came here, I just, like, after I've done, like, what Instagram was, I just finally, okay, I'm gonna need that, I'm gonna need that, I'm gonna need that, I'm gonna need that, and okay, thank you, Ivan. And about the technology, for me, I started with the backend first. After that, I can came with my front end and get my stuff. Thank you. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna need now. Okay. Yeah. Uh, about the caching. Okay. Okay. If they ask, we're gonna add GraphQL tag. I think they say to GraphQL tag and GraphQL. Oh man. After that, they say that, and after that, they say that. Oh, nice. 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 Yeah, sometime when you don't want to use Redux, it's gonna be awesome. It just man, this why don't like Apollo. Okay, so oh, it's coming from Apollo client now. Really? Oh boy. And do when you go to your Apollo provider, you still use Apollo provider like that. Okay, so for that it's good. Could not find star in either the context of props or either wrap the root component in provider or explicitly what? Oh, sorry, my chat I think is really slow. Sometimes I get just here. Could not find store. Okay, I see. I think I understand. I need my provider now from React Redux. And now I can wrap. And now this one's gonna have my store. Yeah. I think that's gonna be the one. For now, at least. I mean, now what I can do is just, yeah. So now I'm gonna create a folder called GraphQL. Oh, maybe not really. Now how I gonna work, it's in my feed I'm gonna have like a GraphQL. And inside this one I'm gonna have my stuff and I'm gonna have a feed queries.js. And now I'm gonna need to import GQL from GraphQL tag from what I've read. And now here I'm gonna export default. I think so. Looks like this now. I'm gonna just take all that. And I'm gonna say query feed queries equal. What I did wrong? Okay. So for now, just because I want to have that set up for today. Really? Need to make sure I have my ID here. Yeah, thank you, Ivan, for that. I didn't know they have a new docs. Oh, we have the render item, we have the key instructor. I think we need the most important thing. I think it's data. Is a prop dot feed query dot. Oops, that's gonna looks like feed query. Oh man, I don't like it. So I'm gonna just change here. I'm gonna say photos. I mean, if I say just photo like that, yeah, it's gonna come as data. Oh, I mean like that. And now I get that as a feed query photo. Now I can come here and say photos. And now, boom, I have one, I have two, and why this thing keep here? So I'm gonna just comment out this one for now. Okay, I have that. So I can go to my feed car, removing the background color red and the background color blue. So blue and red. And now what I can do, it's for the avatar here, that's gonna be this dot props dot data dot user dot avatar. Really? What do you mean by alias? Oh yeah, but like I mean I did here like that. Boom. It's okay. It's okay. I learned that like I think like 2 days ago, so I still learning a lot. So view all three command. Here the tags and I don't like to do this like this, so I'm gonna say and now Sunday night, summer, spring, winter, Monday morning. But the thing is, I should put that in a view, and the view is gonna be a style of style that tags, and now this one it's gonna be a flex one, and margin, I'm gonna say padding left of 5, and I'm gonna say flex direction of row, and I'm gonna say justify contain of center, align item of center. I don't need the padding, you know what, because I'm gonna put the margin here, and I'm gonna say margin left of 5. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Here flex start. What the background color? Okay. It's because of the meta item. It's not a flex direction of row. Yep. So now I can say here center, and now here flex start. Oh man. Now I need to change. Looks like I have no patience for tonight doing this little design stuff here. Man. So what happened? So here I can delete that. And now oh, so I think if I put Jon Snow in a view, and this one, I mean, I know it's bad, but just forcing. Yeah, so now they're gonna came like that, but now style that meta username, and now if I do this, I'm gonna get align item center, flex 1, and justify contain. Now I say flex start. Oh man, I'm really bad. So this thing, it's center, flex start. Okay, we're close now. We're close, but this meta is gonna be 0.4 and maybe 0.3. Okay, so now we can remove the red from here. But now we're gonna get another problem. I mean, I don't need to put a flex here, because if I don't put a flex, he's gonna just take the space as he need, and this one's gonna just fill out. But now you see the problem right now. I get a big problem right there. Yes, that was a problem, Jero. That was they came from the same parent, but because of I told one to take the flex 1, he take the full height of his parent. But just putting a text without a flex, he don't take the full height. So the text just take finally the line height he need. So that's why he said that looks like this. Yeah. Now, how Instagram work when you have a lot of tag? They do a new line. Okay. So finally, what they do, it's like here, you call that a flex wrap, and you say wrap, and meta item, I'm supposed to have a I know it's bad, but just for now. Okay. And now I need to. So. Okay. For when I'm gonna get more tag, I can do this later. Now what I want to do is I just want to make sure that I can because I can, I mean, in my backend right there, right now, I can create a mutation where I do a create like where I put the photo ID right now because I have no user stuff. What I've done, it's what I've done now. It's inside my reaction here. Create like my resolver. Sorry. You see here when I create a like, I just say finally the user ID is going to be 1. So finally, just think like it's always the user ID 1. So now if I like, you see? So example, right now I have 1 like. I have one like on the number 1, so now if I like, it's supposed to see 2 now. Yep. I can do this mutation quite easy. Oh, play. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay. See, so now, yeah. So what should be better for me to do? It's this one gonna pass the create like function. And now I'm gonna need to get the compose because I'm gonna have more. And now it's here, I'm gonna have my create like. Yeah, and I'm gonna call that as a props. So here I have on props. I don't need that. Yeah, I'm gonna just passing. Oh yeah, I need the on props, and I think it's mutate the second thing. One second. I think after that, that's gonna be done for me for tonight. My eyes are really bad right now. Okay, so I was close. So here I'm gonna need to pass just the photo ID. So now I'm gonna have access to this unlike function. Ready? Oh, man, what I missed. Network request failed with status of 400. Oh, I started like last week, but I play just for fun because I mean, in the same time I've learned Elixir, so but I mean, I just did the back end really quick, and now I just play with the front end. And after that, I'm gonna do the video about how I did that. So in the same time, that's gonna be good for me to just go over all what I've done. What I did wrong? Create like. Oh, thank you. I really, I really appreciate then you when you like it. I just want to really start to do a lot of video about Phoenix and Elixir, and maybe just do simple little application, but just for getting like all the stuff. Like this one Instagram was good for learning how to do like a follow and like, and like I mean learning how to do a like, a following, and so this is what I say to other people who start. It's always like I always clone the website because I just want to learn how they do stuff. Like example, a social media. It's like you're gonna do this for client for sure. After that, you're gonna have some real time stuff. So that's why it's good thing to like build Discord or Slack or something like that. After that, do e-commerce for learning how to do payment system or something like that. So you can do like a kind of a Udemy clone or something like that. Hey David, have a good night. I hope you enjoy. Mm-mm. So really, I play in HQ in same time. Like you know the new application from the Vine HQ app. This thing here. I'm gonna almost. It's almost done. Oh yeah, it's the same for me. Oh nice. If I can help you on that. For me, my problem is I always try to like example. I want to build something. I'm gonna do the stuff, and when I get stuck, sometimes too much, I just want to just quit and I really don't understand. Man, I don't. That's not what happened. What I do wrong. So my backend get the query. You see, you know what happened. You see it's a mutation. Create like, who you take the photo like, blah blah blah, and do the stuff. The thing is, I just think it don't get past the photo ID. You see, undefined. Yep. So create like, there's a create like. Go to my feed car. And now this, oh my god. You see? I don't say Siri, I say you see. Sorry, my iPhone. So now, if it's working, now we are supposed to see here a delete action. Boom. Delete from like photo where the ID is equal to the 14 because they did a select, blah, blah, blah. So now, sorry, if I refresh, I should have one. Yeah, perfect. Now the question is, okay, yeah, but how do you gonna update this thing? You see, right now. So now I'm gonna need to do an update store, and after that, I'm done with this code. I hope they still update like so after you mutate, if I remember, you have the update here. where you have the store and your create like function. No, that's gonna be my feed query. I want to override this one. And now after that, I'm gonna say I need to find my element. So that's gonna be data dot feed. No, that's gonna be photo. But find the element where the element that ID equal the photo ID. And after that, the new data for this one is gonna be what you have, but the likes con, it's gonna be what you have plus 1. And now here, store the right query. And now I see the same query again, feed query. And now I see data is gonna be the photos. And now here I can say dot photo. So now I should have a 6850. Feed. Fine. Hey Oscar. Oh yes, even I'm like you. Oh, 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 what happened here? Oh, I think it's because here. No. Oh, yeah, it's because here I've called that queries. I think. Allow writing result to store for query likes count. Cannot be property photos. Yeah. So the data, it's an array. The object, I get my element. Oh, oh, I think I'm gonna finish that tomorrow. I'm coding from like I think I've started this morning at 5:15, so my eyes right now is really bad. So I hope you enjoy what we've done. So after that, we're gonna have to the infinite page rendering. After that, when you're gonna click on view all comment, you're gonna see the comments because we have already. If you don't know, I'm gonna show you. For example, if I show you photos, here I can have the comment with the user and also the text, and you see I can have all the comments from each photo. So I hope you enjoy, and I'm gonna quit for tonight. I'm gonna maybe live stream tomorrow if I have some time. And this weekend I'm gonna start to record a video. I'm gonna do the backend first, and so that I'm gonna have the time for finishing this one here. Oh, thank you, Ivan. Have a good night. Bye, everyone.